Hello, RD6 Central Wrestlers here, and today I'm giving you guys my thoughts and welcome to season 9, episode 16, titled The Storm. And it's the season finale of season 9. We finally made it through season 9. And man, what a wild journey we've been. Yeah, it's been crazy. Crazy. We're finally going to begin season 10 pretty soon. I'm really looking forward to it because I actually really enjoyed season 9. And so, I'm excited for season 10, and I'm obviously really excited to watch season 11. Um, yeah. Yeah, so season 9 begins at least, I think, a couple of weeks after the Heads on Pikes, because it's actually wintertime. And the episode before, it seemed like it was more in the spring or summer, or near the end of summer. I'm not sure, but yeah, in this episode we finally get snow and all that. And being honest, I like seeing how the characters react to the walkers in the snow because you're so used to them like moving around, and the snow, they're like it's actually a lot easier. I mean, it's not completely easy, but it's far better than what it was in the summertime and all that, or the non-snow times. And that's something I really enjoyed. And I also enjoy how the walkers were even like how the characters even had to cross certain dangers, yet still didn't. Um, And I like how each death affected everyone, Ezekiel specifically, Henry's death truly affected him. And he's a little distant from, Carol and Daryl. And he even tells Daryl that he's not even trying to be a bad person, it's just that he just needs some time and he's still not in a good state. And, Daryl's probably not helping out and all that. And that's something I really enjoy because for me, Ezekiel's always is one of my favorite characters in the show. Just due to how likable he is, and even when he is in a bad state, like in season 8, he still is likable, you know. And I just enjoy how he is, how his character constantly, grows and grows. But at the same time, even when tragedy does happen, for other characters, it always takes a while for them to come back to who they were and all that. With Ezekiel, he can still remain likable in an episode. So that's something I really enjoy about the show. Is when they actually have likable characters, and even when they're going through a tough time, can still remain likable and all that. Now, I want to be a little bit more personal at this point. Because this is the stuff around Lydia. So, and trigger warnings for like self-harming and all that, or like suicide and all that. Just putting it out there. October has been a really terrible month for me. I won't mention why because I plan to upload a video about that. But October has been a really bad month for me, and this week especially, the time of recording, because I know I'm not going to upload this in October, but um, um, I have a really bad skin picking disorder and all that. And this week I was using a pencil and to just deepen some of my scabs, which to be honest are mosquito bites for the most part. And I'm sorry if I'm disturbing you or disgusting you, but yeah, and that's one of the reasons I did not upload in October. And so when I first watched this episode, what I saw what Lily was doing, I can immediately recognize it. And being honest, I was able to relate because I wasn't in a good spot either. And it just seemed that I was like, Thank you. Oh my God. I was like, at this point, in a rough month, I was like, it was almost like I just couldn't. I don't want to put this in words, but it's like that thing that you know you're not in a good state, and when something happens in a show or movie that you like, and yet it was this literally the exact same thing, and yet you realize, oh my God, this is just what I went through, and it almost helps you back, and it kind of helps you. That's kind of how I felt in the season 9 in this episode. It was able to help me back. So I just want to get the Lydia stuff out of the way because, as I said, I plan to do a video about this. It's not been a good month for me and all that. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what else to say. Other than, I really enjoyed the finale. In my eyes, it was a far better finale than the season 8 finale. And obviously, the season 5 finale, well, we don't talk about that. The season 9 finale was a really, really good one. Just enjoy the winter setting and all that. Yeah, really good finale. So, the score, I'm actually gonna give it again an A. For me, it was a really, really good episode. Really enjoyed it and all that. So, thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.